So good morning guys, and thank you so much for being here on this video. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name is Angel Menendez. So let's roll the intro. So today the first thing that we're gonna be doing is gonna be the oil change of this car. So I have been neglecting the oil change and I think I'm like over the mileage, but yeah, I have to do it. And more than I'm gonna be like going around a lot during this week. So I'm gonna take you, of course, with me in every single aspect so you can see it. We're gonna be going to the if I'm not mistaken, it's Siesta Key on Florida. So it's really good. It's one of the best beach of of United States. So I don't know if you can see this, but the line is like crazy to do an oil change. Like today is Monday, supposed to be a day that that there doesn't have that much like people having to do stuff because everyone is working, but this is gonna take hours. So this is throwing away every single thing that I was thinking on the day, and I have to do it because I'm already like over the mileage. And tomorrow we're gonna be driving like around like 4 hours or something like that. So that stuff. Oh my God. See you guys in a little bit. Okay, so today I have to wait like 2 hours for the oil change. So this has become from what I had planned to another vlog. So right now we are in a cardio section. I'm walking through, from the dealer to my house because of course I didn't know it was going to take so long. So basically I'm gonna be having to like do like a walk of I don't know how many miles, but I think around like maybe 4 or 5 miles. I'm gonna put it right here, maybe it's way less. So maybe I'm like miscalculating or something like that, but it is a lot. It is a lot. So yeah, let's put a pause here. Let's keep, right now the vlog is gonna be completely different. So what I'm gonna do right now is give you like 5 tips for whenever you're doing like a lose weight or transformation, which are the worst 5 things that you can do. So pay attention, grab something, like go and and write it down or something like that, that way you don't forget. So the first thing, trying to have everything perfect. So a lot of times we fall into a situation that we need like the perfect gym, the perfect diet, the perfect time of the day to work out. And if you keep pushing on waiting for that, like on the perfect scale and everything, guess what? You're not gonna do it. It's not gonna happen at all. So that's number one. That's super key. Like just go and start doing it. Don't wait for perfection because that is not gonna happen. Second thing is avoid stress as much as possible. And that's kind of hard here because we are always like rushing and we're trying to do stuff all the time and we get stressed. So the thing with stress avoidance is that stress is one of the major causes of benching. So basically, if you feel stressed out, if you are worried about something, the first thing that your brain is gonna try to do is try to find for something that is comfort. And the first thing that is gonna come up on your head that is comfort is what? It's food. So basically, you're gonna be drive into eating to to release a little bit of that stress. And guess what? That's gonna derail you from your path. Oh, third one, and this is an important one, is pushing yourself too hard too soon. So what do I mean with that? A lot of times when we start something, we go like hardcore, literally balls to the wall. And what happens with that is that we kind of like overtrain, or we kind of like like put our bodies in such a stress that then next day is gonna be not recover, and then you're not gonna want to like keep going. So just start by showing off. Like let's perhaps say you start your goal that you want to like lose weight and go to a gym and get more healthy and get like maybe like a functional physique like I want. Don't go hammer on the gym. Like if you're starting, if you're a beginner, just start going. Like go and work out and get like a good split or something so you can be prepared and being able to work out. But don't go so hard that then next day you're not gonna be able to go. So fourth one, and we're getting there, and we're going to fifth. Maybe we can give like a 6, like a bonus or something like that. But fourth one, super, super important. Don't jump into all the trends. Like one of the biggest failure on people that are trying to accomplish something on fitness is that we change too much. Like we change with every single new thing that we see. Like for example, we see like a new person that is doing keto, and then we want to try keto. And then we have someone that is doing like the salvage diet, and then we try to do that. The thing is that by doing that, we're not being consistent. So how would you think that something is gonna work if you don't give it some time? Like if something is working, don't change it. You don't have to. There is no rush. You don't have like a gun to your head telling you, hey, do this. No, avoid that thing. Avoid that. You're gonna be missing a lot by changing too much. Just get something that works, stick to it until it doesn't. Simple as that. Fitness is simple. It's not overcomplicated. So fifth one, and this one is another one that is super important. We fall a lot into living in a house, and that happens to me. This is one that I really have, and I have been having to do some things to get rid of it. But in my house, for example, there is people that live that they don't like, are these type of people that they can eat and they don't get fat at all. Like they can eat ice cream, don't get fat. So basically, you have to avoid as much as possible being with that temptation on front. So just imagine, if you are in the process of doing a transformation or something like that, and every time that you open up the fridge, there is like ice cream, or there is like cookies, or there is dessert, or there is anything that is not for healthy for you. Maybe it's for them, but it's not for you. Then how would you deal with that? So for example, something that I did, and I put in another video, is that I got like a mini fridge, and everything that I have for eating is on that fridge, and I rarely open up the big fridge. Reason why is because I'm not gonna be going and telling people in my family, hey, you cannot have this on the house, even though I pay for the house. But that doesn't mean that I can like push people and tell people what to do. It's it's not gonna be fair on my side. Now something else that you can do, if for example you live with your couple, is talk to your couple and tell them, hey, I'm trying to do this. Maybe you want to be supported of this, and maybe we can reduce the amount of temptations on the house, or maybe look for some common grounds between you and your couple, or you and your family. Maybe they will understand and do it, but the only thing I can tell you is don't push them to do it, because that's not fair on them. It's not their fault, it's your fault, and it is my fault. So basically that's another tip. It's like avoid as much as possible the temptations, because if you have these temptations, you're gonna be, trust me, like the percentage of you succeeding is gonna be decreased by the amount of temptation that you have on your house. So that's the fifth one. So número 6. So 6, and this is a bonus one. Just stop like smashing yourself. Like if every time that you try to do a goal, or every time that you go and try to push hard for something, there are gonna be some times that you're gonna get frustrated because you break the goal, or you break the habit, or maybe one day you bench, or maybe one day you drink or something like that. When the next day comes, which is the issue, a lot of people feel so bad with themselves that they just quit or they repeat it. So if you do that, then you literally fail. But if instead, the day that you break the diet or the day that you misbehave, the next day you realize, hey, okay, I did this, and did I win something from that? Okay, I win maybe some comfort for like 30 minutes, but today I'm like, all the progress that I did for a couple of weeks is completely gone. So instead of going and reprimanding yourself, just start again. Just start doing it again. Start fighting again. There is not back steps. Let me rephrase that. There is not losing or there is not failing. There is only going back or going forward. So if you're going forward more times that you're going backwards, then guess what? You're advancing. So if by any chance you find yourself going backwards, you have to catch yourself doing it, repair everything that you're doing and start moving forward. That's the key of success. It's like always going forward. If you go backwards, learn from it. Don't suffer, just learn from it and move forward. Move forward. So basically that's it. Let's jump into a gym edit. I'm almost getting home and I'm tired as hell, but we have to work out, so let's do a gym edit and we have to put out a new video. So see you guys in a little bit.
You can call me stupid, yes, you can call me sheep. You can say I'm lazy, you can say I'm weak. You think that using her would get to me, and if you're right then you're in trouble deep. Cause I won't break, no I know I won't wait. You're in trouble deep.
So I'm home right now. The dead cat looks like a wet dead cat out of the sweat. so basically, I wanted to wrap up the video. Hope you like the gym edit. And let me wrap it up with this, with this little talk. So just imagine how difficult it is to do everything that you're doing to have at the end a failure. So if you keep on having that failure, if you think that that you're not able to succeed, if all the work that you put in, you basically like disregard it with stupid things, then you're gonna be missing out a lot of things on your life. So just push it. This is one of the major things of why I did this channel. It's because there is a lot of people going through the same thing that I'm going, that I know a lot of people are gonna be relaying, and they are gonna note that nothing is perfect, but as long as we keep pushing, as long as we don't quit, as long as we do our best every single day, we're gonna be fine. And this is something that we need to transmit to a lot of people. We are constantly failing. We are constantly doing things the wrong way, and we are blaming others instead of ourselves. We are literally doing ourselves more wrong than right, and that's the message that I wanted to transmit. So let's leave it in a good note. Let's keep killing it, and guys, stay tuned. I'm gonna be posting every Monday and Friday, so a lot of content coming your way. If you like this channel, please give it a like, subscribe, and share with everyone that you think is gonna be benefit about the channel. And guys, thank you so much for everything. Love you guys. See you.